I just noticed the game's not launching correctly. So give me a moment so I can. All right. You see nothing. Nothing. There we go. All right. Thank you. Just had to fix that and figure out what was going on. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. Excuse me. Oh, I'm looking forward to this. I hope you guys are too. I did do offline run to take care of the thing we mentioned last session. So we have a few more points. I did offload some goods and then found that offloading apples and grapes, especially when they're ripe, can make us some good money. I'd heard it mentioned, but I didn't know how much.
This ladder can take us to new heights.
So, we dropped a port crystal here in Melv. And dropped one over here in Tal. And dropped one over here on Volcanic Island so that we can go. On the Volcanic Island and in Back Batal, ripe apples and grapes sell for a lot. And I've not done anything with them the whole time that we've been playing. Other than banking them. Now, each port crystal costs 50,000 gold. With the mod that I mentioned that allows you to buy them, actually. $50,000. So I liquidated extra gear to buy them. So we could drop a few. And then I went ahead and sold those apples and grapes that we mentioned. And some other gear that was not great and were duplicates. And we have a problem that I need your help with. Are you ready to help? Are you ready to help, chat? Because I need your help. We have a little bit of money now. We need to decide. Buy the little house that we were asked? Try to find a different house? Or just hold off for now. Gear. Where should we go buy gear? What gear should we buy? What should we do with Liliana? Those are the questions I need from you who have answered. Let me know your thoughts. We're going to do some missions. We'll give you guys a chance to let me know what you think.
Oh, excellent.
Look at all these missions. This is why this episode is work, work, work. Work, work, work. I might switch back to the controller. Now we're doing keyboard.
That's fine.
Bam, bam. Let's go.
We seem to have arrived without issue. But are we safe here?
Fancy a look at my wares. Fancy a look at my wares. Do come again.
Absolutely. Nothing. See, look at that. Look at that poor crystal. Still want a few more, but
Must you
we've one
run
on
so
us for
fast?
fast travel.
I can
Journey.
hardly keep you in my sights,
Town
Arisen.
portal.
Let us endeavor to keep
Yeah,
up,
yeah. Let's go.
though we are less fleet of foot.
And then we have ones placed for
Haven't you
locations
a
we want to be able
lantern,
to go.
Arisen?
Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favor.
Try not to take it, lest all that vim go to waste.
Let my magic imbue your weapons with the fury of the elements. You truly are formidable, Arisen.
Of course, Kava.
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. In battle, I shall
I'm good for now, thank you. I appreciate it, Iris. We have tasks we must complete.
Ingredients are
So-
plentiful hereabouts.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
We've earned ourselves a pat on the back.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes. We have found a material.
That was weird. My ear just started
Different
itching.
combinations of materials result in
Just like-
different creations.
Ah.
Ooh, that ladder looks promising, but we'll have to drop it down from above.
Ah, good. See that one.
Impressive, Master.
A few more victories like that, and we'll have them running for the hills.
That was certainly worthwhile. I grant you Fire's blade. Use it well. I shan't watch you fight.
No flowers.
At any rate, look how many women we count among our number.
And yet, no two of us are the same.
I've you to thank for that new recruit, aye? The lad's well eager, he is. He fears naught, and he follows my commands with nary a word of complaint. Soldiers like him boost the morale of all around them. His presence bodes well, and I've you to thank for it. There's just one problem. Seeing a lad so spirited, so foolhardy, makes me recall a time when I was much the same. Sets my blood to boiling, you see. Makes me yearn for a bout with a skilled combatant. Need I explain further? I test my steel against yours, friend.
I don't know what level you are. I guess?
What say you? Care to spar with me a bit?
I guess?
Glad to hear it. Follow me, then. Think of it like a game. Whoever steps out first, loses. Simple enough, eh? Seeing as you're no warrior, you do well to strike when I'm off balance. Let's begin. Fight work. That was well fought. You're even stronger than I'd anticipated. I dare say I needed that.
Ooh, yeah, no, we
You've
need to go
my
take a bath.
thanks. I've ne'er met anyone like you. You've done more for me this past while than anyone I've known has
strength.
e'er troubled to. A commendable sort you are. Would that I had some way to repay you for all the good you've done me.
Sir Baron, you must come, and quickly! A goblin pack has descended over by the rope bridge. We're in need of your aid!
My thanks for the report. I'll go at once. Goblins can be dastardly. We'll have need of capable fighters. The more, the better. I'd fain have you at my side, friend, if you'd be willing to join the fray.
Sure.
Quick! I here! Watch my back!
Supposed to follow you. Lead the way then, Baron. Not no word.
I'd hasten home, were this not my duty.
Where's Baron? It's past us.
Well met.
nodding off where I stand.
I would have preferred not to have to fight so soon, but at least I know I am up to the challenge.
We must not let down our guard.
Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
Pray join us, sir. We'd be well glad.
What was that?
I've just had a
Something
thought.
not
Curious thing.
a goblin.
One of my former masters chose to hire only women. I wonder why. Each to their own.
Randall! What happened? Speak to me, lad!
Sir, we managed to fell the goblins, but then a Cyclops charged us out of nowhere, wounded and enraged. We stuck the beast with arrows till one of them pierced its eye. It fled, but I've no doubt 'twill return.
Never mind that, lad. You survived, and that's what counts. Let's get you back to the encampment, aye?
No.
'Twould seem my days of peace are at an end. Do you recall the soldier we met on the road? He was rather badly injured in the goblin melee. They'll want me to take responsibility for that, I just know it. Shan't be long afore I'm forced to resign from my post.
Oh man, why?
I doubt such a thing would be asked of any human instructor. But I'm bestian, aren't I?
So what? They're being trained for combat and they're in a skirmish with goblins. Why would you be forced to quit when that's literally what you're training them to do?
There's no fighting it. But I'll be damned if I let the troops suffer on my account. In the time that remains to me, I'll get them trained up as best I can.
That's a good man. Good man.
Vermin's
they
treatment
don't
of
let him
beast
go.
is lamentable indeed.
What's done is done.
Displaying bowmanship for an elf. My hand would tremble on the string if 'twere me. But I expect you'll do just fine. Then follow me. I'll lead the way.
This shan't go down well.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
So,
No harm in
do
picking
you
a few.
recall which location we are?
Displaying bowmanship for an elf.
We picked up
My hand would tremble
Farah,
on the string if 'twere me. But I expect you'll
because
do just
that
fine.
allows for us to
Follow me, master.
improve all our
I
roles.
shall guide you to the location.
The vanguard is yours.
Status update, if you're curious. Here we go. Warfare, of course, is max. Beef, the one we did to 25 is max. 6 on all the others. So we're getting there.
Lead on.
Actually, while we're here, there was a house we saw out in the woods on this side. Let's go see who they are. Already most of the way there. Might as well do it while we're here.
There's no need to make camp here. We've energy enough to press on for a while yet.
'Tis well to be prepared, but over-preparation will serve us not.
We've got goblins!
Shame I've no advantage against this boat. Are we all in the same boat?
Let's try to be lightning on the side. Displaying bowmanship for an elf.
There we go.
My hand would tremble on the string if 'twere me. But I expect you'll do just fine. Then follow me. I'll lead the way.
The vanguard is yours. Lead on.
And me.
Tis about time we pressed on, wouldn't you say, Master?
Of course. No, it's not working. Ah, man. Alright, I was trying to get something to work on my phone, and it's just... I don't know what's going on with it. My phone is acting up. That's why I got distracted. I usually have the screen up so I can see what you guys see. Just to verify. And, yeah. I don't know what's going on with it. Like, it cleared up now, but I don't know why it was acting off or what was going on. That was weird. I will leave it for now and we'll see. Step away and
Have
scream at the
you a
child, too.
different destination in mind, Master? Very well.
They're not doing what they're supposed to.
I shall follow you instead.
The Arisen is capricious indeed. But don't despair. We shall count when the time comes.
Chunk of meat up there. Sure, I was up there. Wrong timing. Gotta get that timing down.
Well fought, Arisen.
Keep on like that and we'll be done here soon enough.
Outstanding.
See, it's... I can get it to shoot, right?
You are in need of healing. Allow me.
There it goes.
Wait right there. Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
And here I was hoping for some great treasure. Ah, now I feel a fool.
We cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner.
This. Yeah, this.
Have at
breaks up.
thee!
So,
Gran, I want to learn magic, please.
This again, child. You know full well your father has forbidden it. There are plenty of things more deserving of your interest. Why not turn your aspirations elsewhere?
Why must you always take Father's side? I'd have thought you'd understand how I feel better than anyone.
there's someone
Over
outside.
here, if you please.
Oh, there is.
You are mighty indeed,
I am.
Arisen.
Got him.
Why won't they let me study magic?
What am I to do with that girl? Would that I could allow her to do as she pleases, but 'tisn't to be.
You look like Beanie or something like that we
'Tis
saw
this
in town.
way.
Would that I could allow her.
Wolves, faster!
We'll want to use fire against this foe.
I don't know that I've seen that one.
I grant you light these fangs.
She has to be a capable wizard or something, because she has the wizard. It's age, not sorcerer, because
Would
she
that I
casted
could
the
allow her
protection
to do
spell.
as she pleases, but
Follow me, if you would.
No,
What is it? If you're looking for Gran, she's out. 'Tis dreadful dull round here. How long do they mean to shut me away? All I want is to study magic, but Gran refuses to teach me. If only I had a grimoire or two, then I could study on my own. If you find any grimoires, would you bring them to me? You needn't seek them out. Any you happen to find will do. Still, I'll write up a list of the tomes I'd most like, so you know which ones to keep an eye out for. Let's see. There. All done. Mayhap I was a little overeager, but you needn't bring them all. Just 2 or 3 would be swell. Though I would be thrilled to have the lot. Oh, and Gran is like to confiscate the grimoires should she espy them. Pray hand them to me when she's not at home.
So, we are to scour for the grimoires on Miss Trisha's list.
sure. Why not? What could ever go wrong, right? They're giving a young books on how to play with magic could never have a negative side effect.
Methinks we can move this boulder if we work together.
A firm push is what's needed here.
Trisha's been rather restless of late. More so than usual, I mean. You wouldn't happen to know what's gotten into her, would you, sir?
Apparently I can't say anything to you, so goodbye.
I could do this all
Secret
day.
check at some point. Forgot to put that ability to find them. We might do that later. Right. The reason I was planning on using the mouse so that we this one.
We've a choice of where to go, but how to know the path best traveled?
I do not feel I will.
Let us
Control.
pick a path and be done with
Not
it.
very well, anyway.
If our choice is a poor one, we can simply return.
Wish it would stay zoomed out. Such it is. Well, right. So count as it were. Is that it's gonna be closer than now, so that'll save us time, which is the whole point of spread across the map.
We've made it then. What's our first order of business, Arisen?
We're going to drop some things off so they don't spoil, and then we're exiting town.
Well, men, you will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when treated to the...
We need to take that. We'll probably be selling that. Store that.
Foremost hospitality in... Much obliged. I fear I've no wisdom to offer.
Now we have to ourselves. Place. Building.
A crime committed here will see one confined to
Assisted.
jail.
As I understand it, the pay of a jailer
Ow.
is miserable.
Shoot.
For all their toil.
The bow.
Then a bribe might avail us, should the time come. Displaying bowmanship for an elf. My hand would tremble on the string if 'twere me. But I expect you'll do just fine. Some of our foes are proficient at ranged attacks. They will prove most troublesome if not dealt with swiftly.
No quarrel here.
Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
You're soaked! Do try not to catch cold.
For how would be so too so. I've not been touched. Ooh. Paper trousers. Kinda junk. Technically.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here? Pray, be cautious. This foe has an alarming fondness for those perceived as feeble.
Tis a tendency we might exploit, though to do so would be to court danger. Oh, we've got the beast reeling. If we keep it up, we'll knock its feet right out from under it.
Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall. Tis a foe worthy of caution. Naught save our best weapon.
Oh, the answer was staring me right in the face.
Fall back, and I will heal you with my magic. Wait right there. lightning on your side.
Might there be aught over there?
We ought to take a closer look.
This way? Okay. Oh. Foe.
No one can defend themselves with weapons like this.
I did it to him! By the hold on the creature!
Splendid.
Our foe stumbled! One more push ought to bring it down!
Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall.
Ogre down. Ogre down. Oh wait, not ogre. Roll. Cyclops. There we go. Wow. Talk about getting the name wrong. Thanks, Brain.
At once, Master.
Where are you going?
Pray, follow
Marathon,
me.
just go.
Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favor.
Try not to get it, lest all that vim go to waste.
I grant you roaring flame.
I will protect you.
I hope you weren't expecting mercy.
Oh, tonight. Apparently it's cooperative. Was doing better.
Look, Master, a treasure chest. We shall have to find a
Okay.
way to reach it.
Oh, it's up there. Find a way to get up there. Go.
Waitstone shards are treasures to be prized, though only when made whole can they work their magic.
We ought to keep it with care, lest we lose it.
And we stop doubling back now. Can we get there?
magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
There we go.
Huzzah! What a team we make, Arisen!
Raise. We'll sell for pretty penny. It's not.
Would you mind coming over here?
Onward. Let's see what we can find here.
Nicely done.
Thank you. Just because I keep coughing. I keep not being able to hit the button in time.
I shan't let them harm you.
We should be able to move this boulder with our combined might.
I say we give it a push and see what happens.
I grant you lightning spangs.
Oh, so there's a road here we didn't know about.
Ops are sturdy creatures, aren't
Apparently
they?
is it?
Such beasts are a bear. We've seen our foe is unbalanced.
No better time to strike.
I shall lead the charge.
There we go.
Very well. I shall go on ahead.
Have at me. I'll gladly take on any number of foes.
If battle cannot be avoided, 'tis fight or die.
No more here.
You are in need of healing. Allow me. Wait a moment.
A smashing success.
Let us try for the same result with our next attack.
All right, on we go. Let's branch.
In traversing other worlds, I came to know of a treasure chest in this area. Perchance you'd like to
Where is
see
it?
it.
Yeah, treasure chests are good. Show me treasure. Show me the treasure. Show me the treasure. I won't.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
No harm in picking a few. We have reached our destination.
Nice. Trip.
I grant you fire's blade. Use it well.
Left or right? Left.
This is generally used as a material. I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time. Most impressive, Master.
A few more victories like that, and we'll have them running for the hills.
That was certainly worthwhile.
There we go. Pick down the stupid things. Sweethearts are just a little.
Here you are, Master. I hope you like it. I found it myself.
I just felt like I was gonna sneeze.
I will protect you.
Apparently goblins attack. Apparently you're most welcome.
I cannot let myself be overcome.
Why are bandits working with goblins?
Let my magics
that.
grant you an elemental boon.
Come on then. This one's shaking. Over so soon.
Displaying bowmanship for an elf. My hand would tremble on the string if 'twere me. But I expect you'll do just fine. Then follow me. I'll lead the way.
No, I was just.
Well,
Ew.
now isn't this lucky? Someone who knows the way. I could look upon this sky for all eternity, if 'twasn't for the crick in my neck.
Keep gazing upward and you're like to stumble ere long. We have arrived.
Oh, true to your word, you have come.
Oh, of course, I'm always true to my word.
Let us begin at once. I should like to observe your form first and foremost. So stand here and take your aim at yon targets.
Now there's a worthy prize. If only 'tweren't so far away.
You have my gratitude. I learned much from you just now. In fact, I have made a discovery.
Interesting.
Unlike those of elven make, bows crafted by other races are designed for keen aim. Is that not so? But I can see This is no
Yes.
revelation for you. I expect you thought this design common to all bows, yes?
Yeah.
Not so for those of elven make, however.
Oh,
Our
really?
bows are crafted to guide not the hand, but the heart.
Interesting.
Mayhap you will find the sentiment strange, but such is the perspective of elven kind.
It's very interesting. Indeed.
We are taught that arrows loosed with proper form will strike true, as if 'tis all a matter of poise.
Interesting.
I admit, I find it rather baffling myself. Perhaps that is why my bowmanship has failed to improve. Yet with this bow, I begin to understand. Let us see if I fare any better now.
Probably.
Huzzah!
What a feat! I can hardly believe it. Every last arrow found its mark. Dead center. This marvel is nothing at all like an elven bow. The design allows for ease of aim and steadfast flight of each arrow.
Interesting.
To think that I should feel such a difference. Mayhap I am more suited to a bow of foreign make than one of my own people's.
Could be.
It is a strange thought, but how else to explain it? My arrows have not soared so true in all my days. I'd nearly given up on myself, yet 'twould seem I am not without talent after all.
A tool.
My performance with this bow has divested me of such doubts. But the ingenuity of this design, if only my people would take heed. 'Tis all very well to talk of honing one's form, but why should we not perfect the tool so integral to our customs? I am decided. I shall take this bow back to the arbor. With this as my weapon, I have no doubt I shall pass my trial of archery.
Very good.
It seems Sir Glyndor's doubts no longer plague him. May his newfound confidence see him through his trial of archery.
With the bow you gifted me in hand, I no longer dread being put to trial. I almost look forward to it. I shall attack my training with renewed vim.
Yon chest appears to be beyond our reach.
Is there no way to reach it?
There's a cave near here that you haven't explored yet. I found out about it in another world. Shall I show it to you? Good
Sure.
thing I'm here, really. I know just where to
possibly
go. Here at last.
Oh, I got boiled. Getting the oil off. Whoa! Got me to fall out of it. And apparently,
Tis dark as pitch, master. Pray, light your lantern afore I trip.
oh, don't worry. I lit my lantern and still tripped. Let's move away from
I've
that,
got a
shall
good
we?
feeling about this one.
Side. It's not.
Ah, now here's a surprise.
The thrill of discovery never gets old.
Interesting.
It's true.
I shall have to inform my own master of this.
Way up there.
way. Slow your feet. You run too fast for the likes of me.
Let us endeavor to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot.
Why would we slow when we may go faster? Cover more land. Make more discoveries the faster you win a
This place is
safe
riddled
land.
with darkness.
The Hodor is upon us.
I grant you roaring flame.
Oh, stop the beast screaming! If we keep charging, we'll get beat right out from under it.
Strike fast! Now a glory will fall.
As extinguished as it should be.
Oh, well spotted. Most impressive. Such a thing escaped my master's notice entirely.
Then mayhaps you should inform him as a fool. I am the true Odin. And he of it. Finish exploring the cave first and then onward move to more locations to discover. But first, cover what lies beneath. Then we discover what lies above. Discover everything possible. Only in discovery can you find truth.
Look there. Methinks I spy aught of use.
Let us ponder how best to proceed.
I cannot go through. Oh, that is disappointing.
We've been traveling together for some time now, haven't we?
That explains the harmony betwixt us.
I need to get to Lilia. Basements, because
Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
piece she has. Excellent. Ooh. Treasure. Object.
I lack
I need
information
to
pertinent to this
go back
task.
and play.
Consider hiring a pawn better applied to such matters.
remote. It's the eye can see. Yeah, cannot see. Nope. All right. Apparently we're cleared. Area? Ow, that hurt bad.
At once, Master.
Help. 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 Where's my mage? Help.
My curative magics are at your disposal. Wait a moment.
Hurt quite a lot. That was a far fall. This way or this way? Explore. I was hoping for a scrag of meat.
I'm afraid
there
I'm
it is.
unfamiliar with the matter at hand. Perhaps we should have a more knowledgeable pawn join our party?
No.
Our fortunes are looking up. All the more so if we sell this
Back to Batal.
newfound prize.
Whether or not we make the sale is for the Arisen to decide.
Sale. Not this very moment, because we're in a cave. And it's kind of hard to make a sale in a cave, you know. Not many people in caves want to buy things. Unless, of course, you're Dungeon Siege, and then you can find a goblin in a cave who wishes to buy things, and for a very good rate. I like to. There's a loot goblin. Loot. Loot. It's acting weird. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. Ah. Out. Out we are exiting this cave.
I lack information pertinent to this task. Consider hiring a pawn better apprised of such matters.
Ooh. Say, it's like, why do we just lag?
It seems to me we'll find some rare materials here. Well spotted. Shall we see what we can find?
Alright, I need to go find out why someone is asleep and they keep screaming. Because apparently nothing's
I've just recalled.
said.
I found a treasure chest
Not
near here during my
conducive
travels
to a
beyond the
healthy
rift. May I show you to the location?
Tired children.
Phantoms make for terrifying foes. Let my magic grant you an elemental boon.
So, I'm going to be right back. Hang tight. Thank you all for your patience as I dealt with the little lady who wished to not sleep because she desired something. Yeah. Still showing why. I was hoping it would talk out. So now it is gone.
We've earned ourselves a pat on the back.
I lack information pertinent to this task. Consider hiring a pawn better apprised of such matters. You truly are formidable, Arisen.
Alright. What else shall we find in this forest of dark? Apparently it looks like it's an elven forest, given that there's lights.
I'm afraid I don't have any knowledge about that quest as yet. If you require guidance, you must hire a pawn who does. A treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it?
On top of that, bulge in the land. It is happy land. Eh. This is garbage. Not sure why you're interested in having that. Probably just go and sell it.
I'll gather this. It might be of use. I lack information pertinent to this task. Consider hiring a pawn better apprised of such matters.
You cease your incessant. There is that. I hear it. There it is.
Fall back, and I will heal you with my magic. Wait right there. Here, strike with lightning on your side.
Not sure why he just passed us by, but that is fine. I don't mind. Taking shots in on you.
We have an opening! Focus your attacks!
I shall lead the charge. Not good enough.
Man, mid-air sap. That was kind of cool. Nope. No, thank you. Oop, give me a second.
Where ought we to go now?
did the target go?
Enough.
I'll not stand for
Oh, chill.
Is there aught you require?
How might I be of assistance?
I hate that they get mad simply because I
I
had my
lack
weapon
information
out
pertinent to this task.
in a
Consider
hostile
hiring
area.
a pawn better apprised of such matters.
You still have your weapon out. I don't detect anyone hostile. Maybe I'm being cautious and they just jumped out of nowhere, so I'm gonna look down and make sure there's not more of them. I mean, I could understand if, like, you aimed at them, right? That would be one thing.
That looks promising. Any ideas as
But-
to how we might reach it?
Just having your weapon drawn, they get hostile. Well, not hostile, but angry. That was odd. Open?
Ah, a ferry stone. With that in hand, we can leap from one end of the kingdom to another in a
Ajax.
trice.
It is not an item to be squandered.
Right? Obviously, if it exists, I intend to use it on you instead of the monsters we were just fighting.
I'm afraid I'm unfamiliar with the matter at hand. Perhaps we should have a more knowledgeable pawn join our party?
Oh, but he's not.
Here we go again.
Give no water!
Understood. I grant you desire,
How do you like that?
That's more Jarl's thing than mine. I'm not sure how I would do that. Let's see. No. No. Gotta jump and grab your arm. We're just getting picked off. Oh wow, you can hammer right through the shield.
cannot ask for more than that.
Fortune favors us, it would seem. I lack information pertinent to this task. Consider hiring a pawn better apprised of such matters.
I don't care if you know best. I want to collect the loot. Is them. See any more. But I apparently missed some.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
What is going on?
I'd wager there's aught to be found here. We ought to take a
Not
closer
anymore.
look.
At last! I thought we'd never find one.
A splendid discovery.
Not the
Interesting.
first we've found, but all
I
right.
shall have to inform my own master of this.
I'm afraid I'm unfamiliar with the matter at hand. Perhaps we should have a more knowledgeable pawn join our party.
Right now we're just scouting out and collecting. I don't understand why you're so stuck on that.
We have found a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
Battle is upon us! Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
Cleared that area. I'm not sure the correct path to go.
That is incredible. Never have I encountered such a strategy.
Surely not!
Not follow my pawn. Not threaten members of my party. It is
A
unexcusable.
flawless
and unacceptable.
execution. Would that we might always be so in step, eh?
No, 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 no. Well, that happened. Probably by the pawn who vanished, right? They pushed me in and then ran away. Oh, pawn.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here? That looks promising. Any ideas as to how we might reach it?
With magic. Actually, you can levitation. That makes it so levitation can go permanent, so you can actually control location.
Materials such as this can be combined to
Thought about
craft
it,
things.
but I'm trying to not modify the game.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due
too
time.
far beyond quality of life.
On another note, I do believe our party would stand to benefit from the addition of a...
It seems they bear us ill will. Shame I've no advantage against this foe. Are we all in the same boat?
I grant you roaring flame.
Hey, Ezreal.
Prepare yourself. Guard all you want. Won't make a difference when I've grappled you, see? Huzzah! What a
She has a
team
point
we've
there.
arisen.
Toxifying potion.
Pray, slow your feet. You run too fast for the likes of me.
Let us
Move
endeavor
your
to keep
legs
up,
faster.
though we are less fleet of foot.
Velvet cape. Or velvet.
As a matter of fact, curious thing, one of my former masters chose to hire only women. I wonder why.
You've given me much to think about.
You're going to regret that.
At last, the moment I've been waiting for. Allow me to gather.
Let my magic imbue your weapon with the beauty of the elements.
I'll get the better of our folk yet. It was most effective.
Give me a sec. See if that was. What else? time.
Curative magic.
My shield up.
Wait a minute.
Help. Here we go.
I got light span.
What? Oh, Grist asleep. Help! Put this shield up again. Don't forget the shield. Pay attention. Keep the shield up, you dummy.
I cannot let
Ew, come on. Just hitting it. No.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
We're fine.
Shall we see if
We're
there's
all
aught to be found while we're here?
We're great. Great. Oh.
That beast is truly enormous.
If nothing else, let us avoid ending up in its monstrous maw.
Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
Oh, we got the beast reeling. If we keep this up, we'll knock its feet right out from under it.
Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall. Look out, Arisen! We're under attack!
I'm having a problem. What? Oh, something. further. All these bookmarks. Also write down. No. How many bookmarks do you but birthmarks at this point? Let's got it in page note. He needs 4,000 bookmarks in a 200-page book.
Focus. A moment of decision is all right. Okay, that is not working. Why is it not working? It's not saying it has a problem. Can I get you to read? Nope, not really. All right, well. Do that and see if it works. There it goes. Now it's working. one other thing. I do believe our party would stand to benefit from the addition of a sorcerer.
Their destructive capabilities are a sight to behold.
You want to be one?
That was incredible. Never have I encountered such a strategy.
Surely not. Did anyone else see that? Ort catches the light.
We ought to take a closer look.
Right here?
At last! I thought we'd never find one.
The
A
make it.
splendid discovery.
No.
Interesting.
Why?
One never can have too many of these.
What say we pelt one at the next foe we encounter?
I'd wager there's ought to be found here.
Let us ponder how best to proceed. At last! I thought we'd never find one.
A splendid discovery. Interesting. I shall have to inform my own master of this.
Uncommon materials can be found here, methinks.
Well spotted. Shall we see what we can find? Putting that aside, I do believe our party would stand to benefit from the addition of a sorcerer.
Their destructive capabilities are a sight to behold. Look here. A path. Is it safe, I wonder?
Pray keep your wits about you. We needn't go barging in. I'll go and open the chest.
These faces have grown mightily familiar.
Yeah, let's do that. We're gonna go. Fresh recruits and etc. etc. etc.
We've arrived well enough. Where to next?
Well met. You will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when treated... the foremost hospitality in... Alvern.
There we go.
You know where to find me. Look, as long as
Days like this make me glad.
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. In battle, I shall follow your lead and prioritize support. "'Tis a pity we must part after sharing...
Interested in my wares?
We still have that. Stone. Aw. Because we need to get that. Because they tend to not make good.
finding of equipment-enhancing materials to me, Master. I shall sniff them out and mark them on your
yes.
map. Let us work together to honor the...
All right. What we got? What we got? What we got?
Should you need to communicate in Elvish, pray call upon me. I would be only t-
I've a knack for combining materials that I hope you'll find useful. I'll craft aught I can using what's in...
Should your pack grow over full, have no fear. I'll...
Don't like logistician. I do not want, not like, not desire someone with logistician. Rather not. I would like formless famed.
You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour of need, Master. Knowing when to use
Sure.
curatives is my specialty. If ever you've need of an ear to listen, you have but to ask.
Yay! Yes, you should. Always. It's awesome. I would play the first one. If you don't have the second one, especially. Had I known, I would have told you there was a
has reached my
30%
ears, and
discount.
methinks I ought to share it. 'Tis said there is an illness spawns can contract beyond the rift that inflicts unspeakable harm on those around them. As it progresses, the pawn gradually loses all self-control, and in time will even cease to heed the Arisen's commands.
Can that really be true? I don't like the sound of it at all. Tis remarkable how the rest of you can press on through this fatigue. Oh, I'm dragging my feet. Tis a chance to prove our mettle. Tis no more or less than what one might have expected. We'll find a use for it, I'm sure. The creature's corpse will serve us well. Be sure to aim true. There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager. We could pick some now and use them when the need arises. Look, Master! Goblins! Shame I've no advantage against this foe. Are we all in the same boat? Huzzah! What a team we make, Arisen!
More or less.
Not good enough! Challenge if ever I saw one. This will be over in moments. 'Tis as you said. Now there's a worthy prize. If only 'tweren't so far away. Times must be tedious if you've resorted to challenging beasts to bouts. 'Tis folly to pick quarrels with beasts. I'll harvest what I can, should it please you. What could yon chest be hiding? I must know. Not all chests contain treasure, you know. Let us see what you're made of! Surely not. Ah, a material. Useful things, these. Different combinations of materials result in different creations. Look! Master, a treasure
Didn't look
chest. We shall
fun.
have to find a way to reach it.
It does have an error. Excuse me, sorry about that. Let's do a quick restart. See if that fixes it.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager. We could pick some now and use them when the need arises. Speaking of which, look how many women we count among our number. And I've no objections. Ah, a material. Useful things, these. Different combinations of materials result in different creations. Behold, how the stars shine, Master. That's just what I was thinking.
enjoy the meat or your viewing pleasure. The tasty food as you desire.
Not like a feast to get you ready for bed.
I quite agree. Best we recuperate our strength before we set off again. I'll harvest what I can, should it please you. Look, Master, a treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it. Come to think of it, different masters favor different pawns. One whom I served preferred to have beastrons for allies. You've given me much to think about. This ox cart's seen better days. Be on your guard, lest we meet a similar fate. No, the creature's corpse will serve us well.
Go right ahead.
Look, Master! Goblins! Shame I've no advantage against this foe. Are we all in the same boat?
Should you need to communicate in Elvish, pray call upon me. I would be...
This calls for a curative.
We've earned ourselves a pat on the back. Well, I'm sure there's still room
That's
for
what we
improvement.
That's what we Let's go back and get that altered. Get it down. Yeah.
We've made it then. What's our first order of business, Arisen? A crime committed here will see one confined.
Well met. You are come to Shakir's Inn, a place of respite. You will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when treat... to the foremost host. Much obliged. Peruse at your leisure.
Have you business with the guild, sir? I should be glad to assist you. Do come again.
Thank you, Arisen. I promise to wield this maester's teaching well, and prove myself worthy of your faith.
Well met. You are come to Shakir's Inn, a place of respite for the weary traveller.
Alrighty. So...
You will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when treated...
Put that in. Re-equip it anyway. Excuse me.
To the foremost... Hospitality in all Vernworth. Much obliged.
These writings could be... Vimport.
Well met. You will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when treated... to the foremost hospital. You know where to find me.
Stand strong!
Keep a level head now.
I forgot they do that. Could you please chill?
Hi. Faring well, I hope. Would you care to join me? I'd not say no to a bit of company. I was hoping you'd say that. Do you know, I had a feeling we'd say. You're not from round here, are you? Are you a traveler? Have you seen many places? How I envy you. This city is all I know. I long to learn more of the outside world, but Mother won't allow it. She's always telling me how dangerous it is beyond the palace walls. But, after all, if the world truly is so perilous, what of the lives of our people? It seems unfair that I alone should be shielded from that reality. But listen to me waffling on. Ah, I almost forgot. I happened upon this little curio the other day. Here, you're welcome to it if you'd like. My apologies, friend, but I'd best be going. I mustn't let Mother find out I left the palace. Thank you for indulging me. I do hope we'll see each other anon. Till then, farewell.
This is for you, Master. I thought it might come in useful.
I've just remembered. There was another matter we were to attend to hereabouts. Was there not? We'll make our way there in time. As to whether 'twill be sooner or later, that is for the Arisen to decide.
Well met. You will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when treated to... the foremost hospitality in all the... Much obliged.
Well, this simplifies things. Our task is nearly done.
We'd best see to it post-haste, ere we forget.
'Tis as you say.
Yay.
Body's not forgiven me for last night's scuffle, Nancy.
In it now.
What should I get up to today? About time I thought that gun out of lesson.
They're all watching me. I swear it.
Hoy, Arisen! Have you brought me a bunch of flowers already? Oh, just look at them. They're the most beautiful flowers I've ever seen. These should brighten the sisters' days. Say, would you mind terribly if I asked you another favor?
See, one of my friends taught me a magic spell. It's supposed to let you meet whomever you like. All you have to do is find a silver stone, put it under your pillow, and say the magic words. But there's the problem. I've been looking all over for such a stone, and I can't find one anywhere.
Odd. Very odd. But it is what it is. And you make do. I got an unrelated text that was just weird. That didn't make sense. So of course my brain has to try to make sense of it. And then I was trying to get it to reload the stream so I could make sure it's still working good because it shut off.
Would you find a silver stone and bring it to me, Arisen?
Sure.
For true. I knew I could count on you, Arisen. I'll be waiting.
Our next mission is to acquire a silver stone. Mayhap silver ore will serve. We can purchase it or mine it up ourselves. That's just what I was thinking.
What do you guys think? Buy the house, look for a different house. Also need to go do gear, but I want a number of you to be on and active before we go and pick Liliana's gear. So let me know when you
Now
guys are ready
there's
for
a
that.
worthy prize. If only 'tweren't so far away.
Find a way to get it, Lil.
Well met. You will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when treated... to the foremost. Much obliged. Well met.
I expect this ore will suffice for the silver stone Miss Daphne requested. Let us deliver it to her now. Leave this to me, Master. I'll bring you straight to the one you seek.
The Vanguard is yours. Oh, I can't find a silver stone anywhere.
Hey there.
Have you fared any better? Oh, just look how it shines.
It's congestion,
Thank you
folks.
ever so much.
Allergens kick up nasty
Aren't you
with the weird
curious who I
bipolar
want
we've
to
been
meet?
having.
Well, I'll tell you. My mother and
I
father.
know it's been a week, but
I don't even know what they look like.
in a couple
you know.
days. Horrid.
Not to say I'm unhappy at the Gracious Hand, of course. But I'd really like to meet them, even just once. I want to tell them how grateful I am that they gave me life. Oh, it's so shiny. Oh, hi, Arisen. You'll help me again if I need it, won't you? Please say yes.
Certainly.
Miss Daphne seemed pleased with our efforts. Mayhap we ought to pay her another visit sometime soon. I knew it
Return
so.
in a few days. Collect the all of it. Claim it in the name of the Arisen.
My days are spent in solemn reflection.
Sir, it is a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Whoops.
My name is Eleanor. I have the privilege. I regret that I cannot offer you a cup of tea, but I'm in the middle of making my rounds of the patients. Not to mention,
Farewell, then.
I have to find the means to procure more medicinal ingredients. Oh. You wouldn't happen to know someone willing to brave the roads, would you? I know
I
'tis
did not mean
perilous,
to
but
talk
there is
to you.
one ingredient in particular we cannot afford to run out of.
I'll bring you what you need.
You would procure it yourself. I am grateful beyond words, sir. In that case, might I trouble you to bring me some miasmite? The slums are a bane to the body's humours, and its residents are oft prone to illness. We do what we can with what little we have, but we're always your aid is most appreciated, sir.
Tellies, miasmite can be harvested
Where
from
is
phantoms,
the loot that you
monsters
have?
that wander the world at night. I think I get the idea.
Oh, someone got it. It stopped blinking. I'm so glad it's no longer blinking. Oh, now it's blinking again. Spread out! Find the loot!
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts. I say we collect as much as we can carry. I'll get that for you.
Not my kind of place, this.
Not sure where it's at.
I sleep on my woes, mayhap they'll go away.
Get more or less over here. Less. So apparently there's loot this direction. Is it up in there?
Bit much for me. I guess head home.
That was close. Find the loot. Find
This
the
place
loot.
offers a view of the sea.
You want something?
Hold the locksmith. Hold the locksmith. Hold the locksmith.
Oh, well met, sir.
Well met. I assume you'll be starting off with a mug of the good stuff.
Not right now, thank you. I'm in a bit of a hurry. Just thought I'd see if you had anything of value to inform me of. I'm passing through. Mug of the, as you call it, good stuff, mayhaps later. Stuff is, though, given that you're in the slums. Look. Apparently, that's not how you... Right, back we go.
The indignity of it.
Alas, rain, the herald of misfortune. Where the Arisen goes, we must follow, no matter the weather.
Jasper. Alright, so, what armor do you guys think we should have Liliana wear? Ow! That hurt.
But of course
I thought
there
I could
isn't.
make it.
You may
That was
depend
wrong.
upon me.
Ow, that hurt. I mean, I wasn't wanting that one. I kind of wanted the heal one. There we go. Well, that reminds me.
Headache's driving me up the wall, Tiz. I've had enough of these gluttonous pests.
Forgot about it. And now I remember.
A treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it?
Apparently I need to get up a little higher. I can't shoot through white. Something to lift up so I can shoot through there. And I don't see a box around here. It's a problem. I'm gonna figure out how we're supposed to do that. You gotta break it from the other side.
We cannot break it from this side.
As you say.
I don't know how else I'm supposed to do it. Thought that was it. But now I'm second guessing myself because I can't
Memory
evoke
serves.
high enough.
There is another place we
Maybe I
were
have
to
to
visit,
make my
not
guy
far
super
from
tall
here.
or something.
Shall we head there now? It would save us having to make the trip again.
Well, I mean, you're right, except we have to wait a few days, or at least a day. So, right and you're wrong. Just looking for a box. I can't find a box. Do you have a box? Do any of you have a box? No, none of them have a box. No box in here. Box. Box.
A treasure chest! I can hardly wait to open it. Not all chests contain treasure, you know.
Lots to do. All I need right here.
I might nod off if I'm not careful.
If you guys know how to get in here, let me know, because I thought just shoot through here and hit the latch on the door. But we are too low to do so. I don't see any explosive or anything there, so I'm not sure how we're supposed to open that one. If you know, feel free to pass it on, because I'm at my end for it.
Methinks this can only be destroyed from the other side.
I am sorely disappointed.
Agreed. Oh, stop it.
Ooh, I can't wait to find out what's inside.
That's the problem with that when you crouch. See, now they're all terrified simply because I was trying to do something I needed to. Oh. Find only she is.
Sovereign was, and yet he draws breath.
Okay. Alright,
Must you run so fast?
What should we do for
I can hardly
Liliana's,
keep you in my sights, Arisen.
garments?
No time to catch your breath. Try to keep up.
That I'm not sure. So any suggestions I'm open to. Said this way.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager. We could pick some now and use them when the need arises. It is rather valuable, this. Perhaps fortune has deigned to aid us at last.
Interesting. Is
Look
a
there.
shortcut or something?
Methinks I spy aught of use.
Let us ponder
Where?
how best to proceed.
Oh, it is out there.
Fear not, you're safe with me. Now, there's a novel idea. I've never seen my own master attempt such a feat. Surely not. Oh, I'd not have thought we'd find one here. The thrill of discovery never gets old.
Out there.
I'll have to remember to tell my own master about this.
Well, very well, do so. And tell him I am the greatest, will you right? They must know I am the true Arisen. I am the greatest. I think. I hope. Depends on what we're comparing to. I'm the greatest Arisen in this world. Maybe they are in theirs.
A passage? Here? Truly. There are secrets around every corner. I've a feeling 'tis best left untraveled. Am I the only one?
Why?
I could do this all day!
Exactly. Troubled. So.
Twould seem our fight is not yet done. We were battle ready when they found us. This shan't take long. Fear not. 'Tis well in hand.
I'm gonna win. Come on, put up a fight.
My magics are at your disposal. Together we are indomitable. Would that we might always be so in step, eh?
This seems a decent spot for a campsite.
Better to rest while we're here than lament our weariness later.
There we go. There we go. There we go. Nice. Nice.
While in another world, I happened upon a treasure chest rather close by here. Perhaps I could show you the way?
Really? Maybe we should finish this one first.
Come on! Don't practice!
Bill?
Over so soon? Why, we seem to have come through unscathed.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
We've no need of arrows. None of us can use them. Mayhap one of us could change vocations? Or is that a bit much?
I mean, one could change vocations, but I do not have direct control. I wish I could. Then I could call myself Sombre. Assuming direct control. If only.
The sun descends. Night will be upon us soon. Where we do not fall prey to enemy ambush.
I missed an item. Lantern oil. Whee! Get it all, get it all, get it all, get it all, get all the loot.
Tis about time we pressed on, wouldn't you say, Master?
Yes, that is it. We're attentive to the fact that that is what we are. Right. Excuse me.
I'll gather these now. 'Twould be a shame to forget their location when we need them most. could yon chest be hiding? I must know.
My talents lie in combining materials, and I'll use those in my possession to craft things for you in my spare time.
I do not like Logistician at all. No, I thought it was cool, but it's not. It's not cool.
Here you are, Master.
Maybe for some people,
I hope you like
but
it.
not for me.
I found it myself.
It's wonderful. Thank you. Pause. Over there.
I'll gladly take on any number of foes. Give no quarter!
Fear not. 'Tis well in hand.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Oh, deep.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
I say we collect as much as we can carry. I've got a good feeling about this one.
This ladder looks sturdy enough to climb.
After you, Arisen.
That is how we do it. Pure eradication.
This is for you, Master.
Annihilation.
I thought it might come in useful.
In traversing other worlds, I came to know of a treasure chest in this area. Perchance you'd like to see it. I'd fain lead the way, if you would be so kind as to follow me.
The vanguard is yours. Lead on.
We're here, Master.
Well, cool. I don't mind if I do. I don't mind another one. Not what we need. That one yet. That one.
The false sovereign has been an enigma for far too long. What say we make for Vermin's eastern edge and investigate him? I can guide you to the vicinity of our destination, Master.
Well, now, isn't this lucky? Someone who knows the way.
I mean, you could say lucky, or you could say prudent. Say anticipated, or planned, wise. But I guess if you want to chalk it up to luck, that is your prerogative.
This is generally used as a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
There's loot around here. Get it. You have the dingy daggers. Go find it.
We shall have to find a way to reach it.
Witness my magics!
This brute has quite the temper. A reckless opponent makes for easy prey. No moral gift. Was most effective.
I complete the job!
Beautiful. Going down. Ooh, yeah! Rank 7. Let's get some 7s in chats. Made rank 7.
Could you come over here?
Seven. Exactly, Azrael. Got it. See, look at this. Look at this. We're still going. We're still going. Oh, we're done there. We got one more to make it to 7, and then we're 7 or more on everything.
Here. Surely you didn't
We only
think
have
I'd
one at 6 right now,
abandon
which was against the plan, but it was accidents happen. Don't tell anyone though. Did you? Oop. The chest here. Just and then we'll press on. I love that that was my
look upon
plan.
this
and
sky
how
for all
beautifully it has worked.
eternity. If 'twasn't for the crick in my neck.
It was
Keep gazing
exceptionally
upward and you'll like to
executed
stumble ere long.
with precision to ensure the security of my new empire.
You there! Are you looking to enter the village? You'd best go elsewhere, friend. What's wrong about this place? There's no business to be had here, that's for sure.
I don't know about you, Master, but what—
You'd best go elsewhere, friend. There's no business to be had here, that's for sure.
I find you fishy. You're here, and yet you say there's no business to be had here, and yet you display yourself as a
Here you
merchant
are,
here.
Master. I hope you like it. I found it myself.
Wonderful, thank you, Stone. You know, we should have a Rocky group. We'll get someone named Stone, Pebble, and Flint. And then as we run into battle, we can tell our enemies, you find yourself in a rocky situation. Prepare to be stoned.
Let us hope your curiosity will be rewarded.
Fancy a look at my wares?
You guys interested in interesting character concept I came up with for Pathfinder while we wander around here looking at things?
Well met, sir. How might I be of service?
Silver rapier. Where you got one of those? Look at that.
Always a pleasure.
Our packs are heavier, and our purses far lighter.
Spending
I
so
don't know that
freely
I'd say
offers a
fertilizer?
unique sort of joy. Let's keep our noses to the grindstone. Bet we might do it again soon.
Interesting perspective. I think I can understand that.
This is the inn. We've room to spare if you're looking to spend the night. Of course, nothing's free in this world.
Excuse me, sorry about that.
Glad to be of service, sir. As quiet as a mill.
Tis no more or less than what one might have expected.
I need to
We'll
get my
find
daughter
a
to do
use
that.
for it, I'm sure.
I got some of Little Dude. I need to get Little Miss some sound files for her. I should get her to just come in here and just be like,
This letter is as suspicious as they come.
and then whenever we find
We
Luke,
must
can
find
have that
someone
as
who
a
can explain its true meaning.
sound alert.
Fancy a look at my wares?
Yeah. Give me that. Give me that. Give me that loot. Really like that loot.
You're gathering grimoires, eh? My lord told me. I happen to be in possession of the Veiled Tome, Owl in Blizzard. I'd even be willing to part with it. If you'd be willing to trade me Fulminous shield, the magic Aegis for it, that is. What say you?
Fulminous shield. Yeah.
Oh dear.
I don't have it on
Still
me.
haven't found it? Then I'm afraid I'll have...
I mean, as soon as I find it, I'll give you one. Probably have one in the storage.
What could yon chest be hiding? I
don't have it
must
on
know.
me. Suspicious. Door into the mountain.
Not all chests contain treasure, you know.
Okay. Loot. Find the loot. Spread out.
There are useful ingredients to be
Acquire
gathered here,
all
I'll
loot.
wager. We could pick some now and use them when the need arises.
There's a hole. We're gonna have to check that out. Can't go through there.
Greetings. I must say I'm impressed by your intuition, sir. You found me out far sooner than most. I trust you are enjoying your sojourn in our fair village. If you have any questions, ask away. I should be glad to aid you. Beg pardon? Why would you ask such a thing? A letter? Oh, you've made quite the discovery. Brass means imitating someone in thieves' cant. This letter means to say someone's taken on such a request. Naturally, I can say nothing as to the who or what of the arrangement. I'm sure you understand. Is there aught else you'd care to ask? If aught about our humble village seems strange to you, that is easily explained. For 'tis here that thieves are instructed in the skills they require. To begin with, those who wander into the village are evaluated for their potential aptitude. Of course, you are no exception. That you stand here now is proof you were deemed a worthy candidate. Which is to say, you have my approval as the Thiefmeister. Is there aught else you'd care to ask?
What do you know of me?
You're curious what I know of you? Quite a bit, I should think. Naturally, I'm not the only one. Our village has its own network of spies and informants, you see, and your title tends to make you stand out among the rumors. You're the second arisen to come to Vermont, and you've allied yourself with Captain Brant against the Queen Regent. In response, she's... Oops. I mustn't say another word.
She's what? Tell me.
Don't misunderstand. I'm no ally of the Queen Regent. I merely strive to maintain neutrality in political matters. Those who deal in information must ne'er align themselves with a particular power. Such is our village code. Is there aught else you'd care to ask?
Tell me of Arthur.
Arthur, you say? I've lived in this village many a year, but I can't say I've heard of someone by that name. My apologies. Is there aught else you'd care to ask? Aye. Take care then. You, sir, are worthy of inheriting my ultimate technique. Once mastered, 'twill allow you to fell all foes, both minuscule and mighty. Take it and do...
Cool. Oh.
Blades of the Pyre.
Congratulations, Arisen. Acquiring
cool.
a maester's teaching is no
Now we
mean
need
feat.
to go down.
I could not be more thrilled for you.
'Tis an honor and a privilege. We shall await you here, Master. May our parting be brief.
No, come with me. Odd. Why do you have a gauntlet below? I was just looking for loot. Yeah, we'll go with that. Ow. You want to play that way? We'll play that way. What's up? Can't stop me. Yeep. I found the secret loot. Oh no. Did I make it? How sad. Alright. I need to quickly take care of one thing. Let the missus know, and we'll be right back in just a moment. Give me maybe 5 minutes at most. rest of them are calling it for the night. Unfortunately, I have to work in the early morning. If only I could do this instead of my normal job. It would be
You made it after
wonderful.
all.
Wunderbar.
Guess that means I win. Oi, you lot best pay up. Dear me. You didn't disappoint, did you? You've done well. Seems only fair I answer any questions weighing on you. Come on. Ask away.
What is this place?
What can I say? Not many people bother with this place. Luckily for me, you were different. Knew I was right to bet in favor of the Arisen. Anyway, most visitors get fooled into going up to the manor. We send them packing with a trifle, and if they don't question it, good riddance. Anyone that complacent has got no business being a thief. We only train the rare few who make it here. Some might go so far as to say that the entire village was built around this spot. That all you wanted to ask?
No. Tell me about the false sovereign.
Figures you'd want to know about him. We're supposed to be neutral. Ordinarily, I wouldn't say a word about one of our jobs. But I suppose I can tell you, the situation being, his real name is Dara. He was one of us, once. But he's been exiled. We had no choice, see? After he went off to play the false Arisen, we're men and women of shadow. Center stage isn't our place to stand. That's why he was cast out. He'll ne'er be part of our village again. That all you wanted to ask? For all this, Dara was in line to become the next Thief Maester. But he failed. Took a massive injury to the chest during the trial. So the title fell to me. That's when he went off, saying he used the scar on his chest to pose as the Arisen. And what a scheme that turned out to be, eh? Now he gets to sit pretty on the best seat in the kingdom. Still, you'd have a hard time proving that he's not who he says he is. He's a wily one, that Dara. Always was careful not to leave behind a shred of evidence. But we can't have him thinking that he gets to go off and enjoy a peaceful life in the lap of luxury after breaking our code. Methinks he needs something to remind him of the debt he owes us. Here, this should do the trick.
Nice.
Now.
Hey, I didn't mean to hit that. Cool.
That all you wanted to ask? Aye. Till next time.
Can't say I've any tidings to share.
Dear me.
That's quite enough.
You're the one, then.
Thank you, sir.
Not half bad!
Oh. It's that door that we found that I asked about. Ooh, loot, 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 loot. Everybody, everybody. Loot, 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 loot. I like it. Oof. Oh, nice. Oh, nice. Get all the loot.
So this is...
You're here. I've been waiting for you.
This should be of use.
A reward for our efforts. I expect Captain Brant will know how to... put...
ما في نبني أظن تدفيس جولد.
We've gleaned to good use. I expect Captain Brant will want to hear of this.
How goes it?
What
Have
was
you
the book?
found Fulminous Shield, the magic Aegis,
Fulminous
perchance?
Shield.
Oh dear. Still haven't found it?
No. I think I can though.
I knew not what to think when we first arrived here. All those stairs struck me as rather sinister.
Ah, you must be the visitor I've heard so much about. Have you some business here in the village? Dara? That man isn't associated with our village anymore. In fact, if e'er you should meet him, pray inform him that he is no longer welcome here. Arthur. At least, no one by that name lives here, sir. As you like.
This is the inn, of course. Nothing's free in this world.
To go to here and find Fulminous Shield. I don't have Fulminous Shield. Nope, I don't have Fulminous Shield. Okay, well.
Do stop by again.
Over here!
Find that then. All right, well. It was interesting.
Ingredients are plentiful
place, to
hereabouts.
say the least.
I say we collect as much as we can carry.
Yes, always collect. Always get the things. You must always, always, always get the things. Do you not understand? The things must be acquired for us. Always acquire things. And put them in the pocket. Always. Always. Our destination.
We've arrived well enough. Where to next?
Captain Brant.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true Arisen.
Monster culling.
You've done a fine job culling those monsters, Your Majesty. 'Tis common knowledge among the people that 'twas you who delivered them from danger. The number of those who seek out this tavern in the hope of an audience with the Arisen grows by the day. Should you continue to display such valor, the day will soon come when Disa can no longer deny your presence.
I hear she's already doing something because she knows we are in position together.
And ere it slips my mind, pray, take this. 'Tis a sip.
I just knew you'd see it.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true
The
Arisen.
agent you acquired. Tell me of him.
Ah, yes. Regarding your pursuer from some days past, when he learnt of your Majesty's escape, he began inquiring after your movements. 'Tis a glad thing we captured him before matters escalated. As to how he learned your Majesty's location with such ease, I intend to extract the answers from him anon. I shall be sure to inform you when I do. Pray, take this.
Here at last.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your majesty's claim as a true Arisen.
I'm aware of that. I'm here to speak on one of them. The false sovereign. Found information on it.
Have you divined aught of the false sovereign, your majesty? This appears to be a bill calling for the arrest of a man named Dara. But hold a moment. Does this man's countenance not bear an uncanny resemblance to that of the false sovereign?
Because it is him.
I see. If your majesty is certain that the two are one and the same, then I am convinced as well. However, I'm afraid this paper alone does not constitute sufficient proof. Ah, but of course. I surmise your majesty intends to post the bill and invite suspicion. A clever plan. The Queen Regent will be forced to deny any connection to our new sovereign, yet will be unable to remove the bill from the public eye. Furthermore, 'twill serve as an attestation to Dara's existence, which shall remain an undeniable truth till the man resurfaces. And all the while, the doubts lurking in the hearts of the citizenry will continue to deepen. A clever ploy indeed. I shall attend to this matter personally. I've no doubt that this bill will prove its worth in due course. You have my gratitude.
That's the...
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your...
On Melve.
So the acting chief of Melve was blamed. I suspect this is some ploy of the Queen Regent and her ilk, to lay claim to the village territory. However, I've heard no report of her capture as of yet. It may well be that she is safe. Perchance, she has fled somewhere outside of Deesa's reach. Is there aught else you would speak of, your majesty?
Tell me of the
I've
regent.
been unable to uncover aught of use through my own channels. Though I am loath. Is there aught else you would speak of, your majesty? Do not
That will be
forget
all.
that we work to serve the citizenry.
The person we seek isn't here. Perhaps we'd best come back.
All right. Need to go back here.
Back
We're gonna do
later.
that. Oh, cool.
Might you consider lightening your pack, Master?
Yep,
Let's
I
see.
meant to and I forgot.
What can we do without?
Oh. That looks like our friend. Open there. I don't see one.
Sir Arisen, thank heavens you've come. Just when almost all of the villagers had arrived as well. Oh, why must these scaly fiends beset us so?
Oi, what are you doing standing about when there's work to be done?
Jonas, this is the good sir I spoke of. The one who called the Saurians for us.
Is that right? Then I expect you to aid us with
I
this
hate
mess,
this guy.
stranger. You did it once afore, eh? Only natural you'd help finish the job.
My apologies
Keep
for the
grumbling.
chief's temperament. Yet he speaks truly. We pray.
Very well.
Call the beasts as you did before, sir. I dare say you are the...
These Saurians are a stubborn lot. Good as flame-proof. A well-aimed strike. Right where it hurts.
The Saurians are no more, I see. That's twice you've come to our rescue now. You're more than a friend to Harv Village, Sir Arisen. You are a truly we cannot.
Here he is! I found our troublemaker!
Jonas! What is the meaning of this?
This blasted beastren went and ventured into Stormwind Cave! How many times have we said none are to tread there? But he just had to poke his nose where it didn't belong. There can be no doubt he's the one who incited the Saurians' attack.
Do you have proof?
Forgive me. I never meant for any of this to happen.
Trust a beastren to muck things up.
Jonas! Surely there's no need for such talk.
You would say that, wouldn't you? Seems to me beastrens go causing problems, and we humans are lumped with the job of cleaning up after them.
Jonas, please! You're being ridiculous.
Fair!
I do apologize. It would seem things have turned rather...
Yeah. I would say.
But we mustn't let this sour your triumph. You came to our aid when we needed it most, and for that, you have our gratitude, Sir Arisen. I do hope you shall visit us again anon.
A ruder fellow I never met. The village's troubles are far from done, if you ask me.
Oh, we didn't get all the Saurian tales.
Might I interest you in my humble wares?
Depends what you got. Not really, nothing.
Hope to see you again.
Nothing caught your eye? Ugh,
Now we can actually talk to the person we were trying
Let's
to talk to.
To think I would meet you here. Or were you searching for me? I cannot return to Mel. Not till my name is cleared. Not till the dragon is found. This village also suffered the dragon's attack in the past. I intend to stay here and investigate its whereabouts. Pray, give my regards to everyone back home. Tell them that I swear to return as soon as I can. Slowly but surely, people are returning to this village. I only hope my name shan't be cleared till the dragon is found. I intend to stay in this village and investigate the dragon's whereabouts. Pray, tell everyone back home that I'll return.
This way, if you please.
Cool.
Brought me some tales of your adventures, I hope?
We don't have any place that we can shop here. Can we leave this building ruined? Looks like it says home. Doesn't deserve to have it fixed. Oh.
Methinks there are
shopkeeper?
rare materials.
Fancy a look at my wares?
Interesting.
Do come again.
Thank you. There's no inn.
Pray,
Such.
slow your feet. You run too fast
Well, that's
for the
where we're
likes
gonna
of
have to
me.
call it for tonight.
Let us endeavor to keep up.
Do that, but so we jump back to and unload.
Though we are less
But thank you all for being here. Be sure to tune in next time for a new fun continuation of the story. Until next time, as always, enjoy the story. Appreciate y'all. See you next time.